Strickland has admitted to having changed his mind about the pre-fight insults he leveled at middleweight champion Israel Adesanya. Strickland, who got into a verbal altercation with Adesanya prior to their battle, now acknowledges that his earlier comments no longer strike him as funny. Adesanya's title as China's champion and his love for his pet puppy were frequent topics of Strickland's pre-fight assaults. Strickland, though, demonstrated an entirely new respect for and empathy for his rival during a recent podcast interview. Here is what he said. "But with Izzy, it's starting not to be funny anymore cause as I'm starting to understand Izzy and his love of his dog, peanut butter and all, I'm starting to realize that like he could have a form of mental retardation, like there's something wrong with this guy. So now, it's just like I kind of feel bad, like I'm picking on the retarded kid at school that eats his boogers. It's not funny anymore." Beneil Dariush has expressed his concerns regarding Tony Ferguson's protracted stay in the octagon. Many fans are baffled by the experienced fighter's recent decision to get a bout against rising star Paddy Pimblett. Ferguson's recent performance hasn't been great. He is on a 6-fight losing streak, and his most recent defeat to Bobby Green has led to retirement rumors. The former lightweight interim champion, however, has made the difficult decision to continue, which has concerned his fans. Here is what Dariush said about the situation. "As far as Tony Ferguson goes, I think Tony should hang it up, but it's his decision because from my understanding, in his training, he feels better, he's doing better, it's just for some reason, fight day, it's not showing up, you know. And he has reasons for every one of the fights, but from what I felt personally, when I was striking with him, and we didn't do a lot of striking, there was a weird, awkward pause in his striking, almost like a glitch in the system. So I didn't like that. I personally think he should retire. But it's Tony's choice." The MMA community will be watching with bated breath as Ferguson prepares to meet Paddy Pimblett, expecting to see the Tony Ferguson of old or possibly witness the start of a new chapter in his legendary career. A worrying exchange between Khamzat Chimaev and Paulo Costa's girlfriend was shared on Twitter. Chimaev is accused of sending pictures of Costa's altercation with Israel Adesanya along with a statement that cast doubt on their relationship, which is when the incident started. Costa posted a screenshot of the chat on his Twitter account. Here is his tweet. "I'm going to report this harassment by Gourmet towards my girlfriend, the future mother of my children, and my manager. I felt threatened by this handsome guy calling her on DM, please Tamara. Don't be fooled by that beautiful face, inshallah." The brazen rivalry between Costa and Chimaev has grown even more intriguing as a result of this brawl between the two competitors. Even though Chimaev or his team haven't made any public remarks as of this writing, both fighters' careers will undoubtedly be affected by this event in the near future. Former interim welterweight champion Colby Covington has reacted angrily to lightweight champion Islam Makhachev's recent statement that he was interested in a possible welterweight championship fight. When Makhachev said he would be open to moving up in weight to take on Covington for the welterweight championship, heads turned. Never one to back down from an argument, Covington immediately responded with a harsh response. Here is what he said. "He can say whatever he wants to the media, but he doesn't really mean it. Makhachev knows I'd smack him. He wouldn't be able to mess with raw American steel, he's nothing more than a sheep herder. The guy definitely walks around at more weight than I do. I just choose to fight closer to my natural weight. I don't want to cut all that weight to get the advantage. I'd like to see him come up and test himself. Him and Khabib, for years they were gonna come up, test themselves, go to a different weight class. Those are big guys cutting a lot of weight, getting that big cutting weight advantage and trying to be the stronger guy on fight night at lightweight and just overpower these guys. He wants to be number one pound for pound, this is how you prove that." However, there has been no official announcement from the UFC about this fight. Concerns regarding holding up the both division contenders, should Makhachev successfully defend his belt, are said to have the potential to reduce the likelihood of a title matchup between these two. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of MMA, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss an update. Also leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's news. Keep supporting the sport, and we'll see you in the next one.